You're going to get the most out of the muscle memory that you create with lots of repetition with your technique. So if you've only done a technique a couple of times, it's not going to be there when you need it, right? But then we also have this understanding of, in grappling, I don't want to have to go really fast and really hard with the technique, because that means that I probably don't have it very well. Like, I don't have the details. So there's this balance there where I want to be able to do a technique slowly and with as little force as possible, and yet I want to get as many reps in as possible so that I can get it. And then you'll see when you grapple, what you're doing is you're kind of humming along at this relaxed pace if you're doing it right. And then you see the opportunity to do a technique and you spike and become back down to relaxed. So you're probably not actually going to stay completely physically relaxed the whole time. You're going to get to this point where I see my partner give me this little opening. They're shifting their weight to the side a little bit, so that's when I explode into my technique. But I still don't use any extra tension. I don't use any extra force or speed. And you'll see different kind of like speed that we'll practice. There's much slower, much more fluid speed, where I'm just going with my partner's energy, and I'm not really even trying to win to like get to a top position or submit or anything like that. And then we have other speeds where I'm really trying to submit my partner, I'm really trying to get to the top position. And that's going to be a lot more of this sort of thing happening. But the important thing is to come back to this relaxed state. Most of you, you go like this, and you're facing your partner, and you bow, and you're relaxed, and you start grappling, and you're like, ah! The whole time that you're grappling, you're way up here, and it's like after, 5 minutes, you're about to die. We're about to wheel you out on a stretcher and take you to the hospital. So you want to do this, and then make sure you come back to the relaxed state. And this is something that is so difficult in grappling, especially because the ego gets so involved, and we get so concerned with victory versus defeat, and looking dumb versus looking good, and it's all nonsense. None of that will actually help you get better at grappling. What will help you get better at grappling is relaxing, working the technique, and flowing with your partner. And eventually you'll be able to do it against anybody. Don't be concerned so much with doing it today, now, with this partner. Think about, how am I going to practice today that will make it so that I can eventually do this to any partner, any situation. Because I can grapple with Paul today and just go hard and fast and I can win. But eventually, he's bigger and stronger than me. He will be winning every time when his skill level gets better than mine. So I have to focus on just the technique. The rest will come.